Hello everyone. How's it going? How you doing, huh? Hold on, me to flip off my New Jersey greetings accent. How's it going? I don't know why I do that every time I start a stream. I sound like I'm from fucking New Jersey. I gotta stop that, it's weird. But yeah, pretty good day. I'm tired, but we're doing the stream anyways. Been editing my video together today. That was fun, but I'm probably gonna take the next 2 days off to work on that, rather than try to stream at the same time as editing. But today, one more stream to finish off Ricky Maru's storyline, and then maybe get started on Yami's. And then, yeah, the rest will be the rest. You guys probably can't even hear me over the music right now. Let me turn that down a little bit. Resting? I'm not that tired. Come on. Trust me, you guys know me. If I'm actually exhausted, I ain't streaming. That count as a Naruto run he was doing in that building. He had one hand in front of him. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying the streams of this game. We're almost done with Tenchu for those of you who aren't, though. I mean, you did do a Red Dead Redemption stream on Zero Sleep. I mean, my memory of that must be gone because I don't recall that, but it's probably true. So what are you going to play after Tenchu? Well, I believe soon we'll be getting a lot of new stuff, so I don't have to put too much thought into what I'll be playing. I'll just be streaming whatever just came out that week. So yeah, we're in like the final, the end of the drought, essentially. We got new stuff coming, but I'm not sure what the first thing up though is. But it doesn't matter, whatever it be, I'll play. Happy Wednesday. Are we so hard up for like good news that we're now like, hey, happy Wednesday. It's a regular day of the week. I mean, I know we're all living in what amounts to like a civilization game going bad right now. But you gotta pull through, chat. Find your inner strength. Hey, Gandhi hasn't nuked us yet. Just keep that in mind. Just a good day for me at the moment? Oh, well, alright. Alright, you've earned it then. You could always stream Judgment. Yeah, speaking of that, I saw some announcements today. You got... What is it? You got, they announced the next one with the Ichiban, the second game of that. They announced a prequel to the first Ichiban game where you're playing as Kiryu again. And then they also showed off more footage of that remake of the Samurai game. And also, there was an announcement that Persona 5 is coming to PC. I thought November was when, no, it starts in October and I think late September as well. But yeah, a lot of stuff. But oof. How does that developer of the Yakuza games make so much shit? I mean, good God. They've got 3 games they're currently working on. And there's probably like a 4th one they haven't announced yet, like another Judgment game or something. E5 for PC, yeah, Persona 5 Royal has been announced for coming to Steam in October, I believe. Reason for the good mood, I finally got an internship that actually an internship that pays. Okay, that's interesting. Usually that's the whole point of an internship, is like it's, you work for free. Really kind of abusive, really. But hey, maybe you can finally get the job afterward. I'm rooting for you. Let me just send off that announcement. There we go. Kiryu and Yakuza 8. Yeah, I noticed that he looks like a South Korean boy band member. Also, weirdly, they gave him like the gray silver liking. It looks like gray hair, but weirdly on him, despite him being like in his mid to late 50s, he still doesn't look old even when they give him gray hair. Like, I know it's dye. He's like trying to like look like give it. He looks more like Ricky Maru right there with like that hair. But even when he has like more appropriate hair color for his age, still doesn't look it. He still looks like a early 30s guy. Just you dyed his hair. How does he do it? Why can't we all age like that? Yakuza 8 will have Ichiban and Kiryu as co-protagonists. I thought the whole idea of the new series was that Ichiban was the new main character and that Kiryu was done, though. I thought that's why he was getting a prequel game. Rebranding itself to a Japanese name like a dragon. I guess they figure... I wonder if anything... Like, I know Japan has really cracked down on Yakuza recently. I wonder if that's why they're changing the name of it to like a dragon. Or maybe they figure that's more marketable since that game did so well. And the previous Yakuza games always didn't really do that well. Getting a Kiryu spin-off, yeah. I mean, I didn't really realize there was enough story in between 7 and 8 or whatever that was for there to be a spin-off. But you know what? Kiryu's always up to something. They really can't let Kiryu go, can they? They gotta keep... like, no, he's too popular. He's too handsome. Look, people want to do karaoke with Kiryu at all times. It must be done. Embarrassed myself yesterday by leaving the mic on. Did I say something? Did you end your stream and forget to turn your mic off? Goes without saying, you'll stream Modern Warfare 2 next month? Yeah, I mean, that only takes me like a day and a half to play through. First big game coming out may be Plague Tale? Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. That's not until October 18th? Well, that's next month. October 18th ain't that far away. Like a Dragon is a name, boring as all hell. You think Like a Dragon is a boring name? Did you watch the Nintendo the Switch preview? There's like a game called Everyday Casual Life or some shit like that. Isn't that one of those farm? What was it called? Everyday Natural Life? I don't know, like that. It's just like another farming sim game. Like wow, they put some thought into that one. But yeah. Various Day Life, wow. I mean, doesn't that get you excited just hearing the name of that game? Just, oh god, I'm hyped for Various Day Life. Favorite Tenchu of the 3? I think it might be, just because this one has a much better level design and more plot. Like, that puzzle, like, booby trap house level was fucking masterful. I was, like, really impressed with that. Even though it took me like an hour and a half to get through, it was like worth it. Live real life in game form. You know, we once derided that back in in Shenmue. Like, oh, I have to get a fucking job driving a forklift. Hello, Sim. What's up, Samurai? How you doing? A lot of farming sims. All weirdly, I guess that's what the Nintendo Switch gamers are into because they had like 5 of them in that conference. I feel like they're a little too much competition for it now. They also have the Animal Crossing money, and well, Animal Crossing isn't a farming sim, it's just daily life activity sim. I don't know. I guess it's just a new way of, maybe your girlfriend will like it. Your Tenchu Fatal Shadows is garbage. Pretty much this is the last good Tenchu game, from what I know of it. All the other ones are kind of crap, so I'm not playing them. This was the last one they put heart and effort into it, and it's probably, I mean, that's fine. This is the one that wrapped up like the storyline from the previous 2 games. Can Animal Crossing count as a debt sim? No, because it makes debt seem like it ain't that big of a deal. You can pay off your debt by fishing and like finding geodes in your lawn. Yeah, you try to pay off your debt doing that kind of shit. Like, oh, imagine that someone asks, "Hey, how's your mortgage going?" Oh, well, I found a shiny new geode during my spelunking session the other day. I think I'm doing pretty well on that. Also, I caught a really big trout in the river. So yeah, I'm handling all my money issues really well. Hey, do you want this pine cone I picked up off the ground? I mean, I bet it's worth something. The game teaches the wrong lessons when it comes to managing money and debt. I want an Animal Crossing game where you can actually invest in the stock market and other such things. Maybe you can like become a landowner yourself and like rent stuff out like a landlord. Why can't you be like the raccoon that gives, breaks people's legs? You can pay debts with stones, just not ones you find in your lawn, huh? Well, I'm just talking about the series. It takes a very childish look at like, oh, you owe me bells. And you can pay them off in all sorts of interesting ways. Also, I'm not really into their planned community ideas. Planned communities chat. They're a nuisance. Nuisance, I say. Made a name for your chat by what? What's up, Ruin? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good, well, late night at this point. Almost said day. Bones, insects don't bother me, but finding one in my bed is a note to me. Well, I think that's a general feeling amongst all humans, finding anything in your bed that's you got more than 2 legs. Unless it's your family pet. Usually a negative. Any of you ever, like, woken up to a centipede crawling over you? Slowly raises my own hand. Went to take a nap 6 hours later. You know what? A 6-hour nap, I don't think that counts as a nap anymore. That's actually just sleep. A nap is like 30 minutes to an hour, I feel. You know, I actually think we need to, like, finally put an end and, like, qualify what counts as a nap versus actual sleep. Giant centipede crawled behind my bed, so I didn't sleep at all. Ooh, that. Have you ever tried to go to bed knowing there's a wasp in your room? I've had to do that before. That was the plan? What, to sleep that long? Okay, then, mission successful. Or no, you went to take a nap, but then you couldn't take the nap for 6 hours. Okay. I misread your comment. Woke up one night to my mom screaming because she found a roach in her bed. No idea where it came from. Well, a roach. It's a roach. They're everywhere. You just hope there's not a lot of them. I used to, like, wake up... I remember... Apparently, I still have memories of it, waking up screaming to, like, a muscle cramp. I was a little kid, so I don't think I've ever had, like, a calf muscle cramp before. I just woke up screaming thinking my leg had fallen off. Because it was just like a weird pain. It's like a new sensation. You don't normally... And also as a little kid, you don't normally wake up in pain. So I remember just, like, screaming my head off and just, like, where's my leg? And my parent, I think my mom and dad had to come in and they, like, massage, like, the freaking lump out of my calf. It's weird now, though. I kind of like... This is a weird admission, but I kind of like, muscle calf, when you get, like, that Charlie horse in your leg. Because I can, like, actually stop it from happening. It feels like a victory. I don't know. I learned how to, like, stop, like, the muscle cramps in my calf by stretching in a certain way. And it actually kind of feels good when they happen. You like cracking your knuckles? I like that too, but there's nothing wrong with crackling your knuckles. That's just an urban myth, like, oh, you'll get arthritis in your fingers. No, you won't. However, I don't recommend going around popping your back. One time I was eating some grapes, and as I was biting the grapes off the vine, I made eye contact with a spider on the grapevine as I was chewing. Well, so it wasn't on the grape you were chewing, it was just in the general vicinity. Okay, that's not so bad. I mean, spiders, clean animals, you know. Have you ever seen them be meticulous? I mean, they don't even touch the ground. They're always up there in their web. I'm cool with spiders. Spiders are man's best friend. I mean, we give that title to dogs, but I also think it goes to spiders. Also, just like my anime. Thank you, Dr. Maybe. Also, I should probably turn the audio up so you can hear your sound alerts going off. Jar with the hot takes. Well, so far I've talked about how spiders should be man's best friend, how I like getting muscle cramps in my calf. It's gonna be one of those nights, isn't it? It's gonna be one of those nights. You ate a friend's famous Amos cookies and realized that there were tons of weebles. Ugh. Okay, that's a bit gross. Thankfully, I've never accidentally eaten, like, something I wasn't planning to eat. Outside of, like, the one time I found, like, a dead insect in, like, the bottom of my ice maker. So the water was probably like, that's bug juice. But I didn't eat the insect itself. Alright, we're on the Mission 8 chat. Infiltrate the Buddha Temple. We should be finishing up Ricky Marto's storyline tonight. However long that'll take. If I finish it too early, though, I'll start playing Yaome's. Protein? You know, apparently there's a lot of protein in bugs.
What is it?
The Buddha temple has been seized.
Council Sekya informs Lord Goda that Tenrai's army had taken over the Buddha temple.
You sometimes bump into gross humans when you go outside.
Located on the border of
that don't happen.
Realm.
Humans are dangerous, you know. Stay away from them.
Designed as a fortress to guard the land of Goda from invading armies. Tenrai's plan was to keep you occupied in the bamboo forest, while keeping the real Ayame in prison so his army could start his attack. Lord Goda cannot send in his army to
And
take back the temple.
this Xbox controller's cord is almost completely severed.
Doing so would also be a
Surprised it
sign
still
of
gets a signal through the
vulnerability
wires.
to his neighboring states.
Won't be much
must
longer
move
before he
away
goes,
from the
you know,
temple
quit.
and execute the leaders of
In the UK, we have an insect called daddy longlegs. We have those here in the US as well.
I must proceed carefully.
And also, that's bullshit. They can't bite you, and they don't have powerful venom. I've seen that urban myth debunked so many times. Like, you can hold a granddaddy longleg up to your arm, whatever, like literally your jugular vein. It won't bite you, and even if it could, it wouldn't do anything to you. You don't believe me? Go Google it right now. Swear to God, on my mother's soul. That's just a big urban myth that has apparently gone around forever. Alright, and needs to be done away with because it's besmirching the good granddaddy longlegs. Listen, the only thing a granddaddy longlegs is guilty of is sitting up in the corner of your shower and just watching you get naked and bathe yourself. That's all they do. They're just... Granddaddy longlegs are the perverts of the insect world. Leave them alone and, let them do their thing up there in the corner, and all's good. They don't ask for much. I'll try using these hooks some more. That should be good. I just want to show, pretty much granddaddy longlegs are like the peephole insects of the world. It's like, I have to, go ahead and take it off slower. Rubs its little, like, front legs together. Many paths lead to the temple. One of the pitfalls is apparently a hidden one. Okay. Basket head guy, alright. Fuck!
Run away, fool!
Oh, well. Oh, whoa, shit, buddy, you alright? I kind of want to restart this mission, because this should have been an easy kill. How come there isn't an option to do that? Here, go ahead and kill me real quick. I don't lose my stuff if I die, right? Alt F4. Actually, I can just, like, go out of the, I can just, like, cancel out the emulator and reload everything. We can do that. That works just as fine. Cancel out of the what? The Pakistani GameCube. Shut up. Don't bring attention to what I said.
Nut.
Yes, nut. Don't bring attention. Nut in your shower. This granddaddy long. What the fuck? Oh god, look what your freaking sound alerts are doing to me. Classic startup sounds. They do like bring back, oh, smells like nostalgia. You know what I kind of actually miss? That hasn't really been a thing since PS1 days? And that's the original Kojima Studios like startup like logo sound is like doot 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 doot. It's just like a doot sound, but I really liked it. I think it's only on like their first and second Metal Gear game. Like doot doot doot
we have
doot
a problem.
doot.
What is it? The Buddha temple has been seized.
Love that sound. Yeah, they didn't use it for like the first. I think it's like the first Metal Gear game. Maybe there's some other games they made from Konami, but it's really it's like left something on. Just like my animes, just like my animes indeed. Love that, but automatically think the Metal Gear Solid 1. Yeah, it definitely is on Metal Gear Solid 1, but I think there might have been a few other games that use it as well. Alright, let's do this properly this time. It's actually the first Metal Gear. Is that the only one it's on? Maybe I should make that into a sound alert. Along with the, you know, the Resident Evil like butt trumpet music. We know this guy's routines now. The same sound from Police Knots. Yeah, I never played. You know, Police Knots is like never been released outside of Japan, so I never played that or the Snatcher.
What a night.
I will waste so much money doing the butt trumpet music on your stream. Well. I'll have to, like, I got a few more spots for music, I mean, like, sound alerts I can add. You know that song that plays in Gallic while Snake is swimming into the dock at the beginning? I found the artist and listened to a bunch of her stuff. So you mean the intro music. But is the rest of it in a similar style? Oh, the best is yet to come. Oh, that song, yeah, that's a kind of a famous song from the series. Oof, well, good thing your head was in the basket. Makes it easy to collect it afterward. Alright, so. Picked up that guy's whip. Alright. I believe I can like jump down here and find something, maybe? Oh, death, is it? Yeah, should be fine. What's over here? All my favorite songs of The Witcher 3 are not in the official soundtrack, kind of pissing me off. Even though it's, well, speaking of soundtracks I want to buy on vinyl. Even though it's a game I've never played, I want to get the Guilty Gear Strive, you know, soundtrack at some point. I have spent a lot of time listening to that when I'm just like relaxing. I kind of like Japanese rock when the rockers are speaking like somewhat accented English, and then also the lyrics don't really make a lot of sense. It's a new genre, and I'm in love with it. The smell of the game, chat, whatever the hell that means. What? Okay, that wasn't water. Really like the soundtrack of Far Cry 5 and Hard Space Shipbreaker. Maybe have something for Americana. Well, I don't really actually recall much of the Far Cry 5. Thank you. Far Cry 5 soundtrack, but I have heard the trailer music for Hard Space Shipbreaker, and it's got that, like, you know, that, you know, I don't know what the genre of that music is, but it's like working man's Americana. I guess you could call it. Well, that was a failure. That again, shall we? You loved Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 soundtracks then? Most of it is incomprehensible. I've heard plenty of Sonic butt rock, and it's not really for me. Assassin's Creed Valhalla's theme is great. Shame about the game, though. Yeah. Too bad. Honestly, I don't even know what we'll do if we ever get an actually good Assassin's Creed game again. Like, well, how would I even react to that? Can you hug the wall, please? Fine, don't do it. You're sitting Indian style. If I start, I can get myself with the old Dutch chimney. I have no idea what that sentence means. An Assassin's Creed game will be an improvement over 15 to 20 hours long. It's kind of hard to make an open world game and make it only 15 to 20 hours long unless you really just, well, didn't want to make an open world game, I guess. Where's that water coming from, by the way? I thought there, I mean, it's like springing from the rock in two different spots. So yeah, we gotta like fall and land perfectly on this little ledge down here. Yeah, I thought the rest of it was water. Nope. Capcom pulled themselves out of the grave. Maybe Ubisoft? Well, Capcom wasn't as deep into the grave as Ubisoft is. Oh shit. Oh, this drifting ass controller. Oh, I hate this controller so much. God, I hope it dies soon. So I have a reason to like, buy a new one. Turning left is such a dangerous thing to do in this game, on this controller. Fail, thank you. Thank you very much. You need a new controller? Yeah, I know. I mean, the analog stick is like drifting, and also the cord that where it connects to the controller is almost broken all the way through. But I'm one of those like stubborn people who doesn't want to replace something until it actually breaks. You know, those really annoying bastards that you always like chastise. Either buy a new controller. Well, I said I had a perfectly good working Xbox One controller, and that the R2 trigger broke on it. Like, I barely ever use my Xbox One, so when I finally found a use for it, I don't care, we're just killing you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'm not starting this all over again. Don't care. Too upset now. What game has my favorite soundtrack? Also, you know, Nani, in fact. Favorite soundtrack. I've always mentioned I really like Chrono Cross's soundtrack. However, it's probably going to be a JRPG, but there's a lot of them that could honestly be. I try not to, like, fabricate lists of top faves in my mind unless they really stand out, and I can't help but do it. But I just know there's a lot of games that have music I really enjoy listening to. And that's good enough for me. Don't need a favorite chat when all of it's good. Here we are. Celeste is one of your favorites. It is, I've played that game. It is really good. You know, for a PS2 game, this game has really good character models. At least I think it does. Leg day tomorrow. Today was bench day for me. Tomorrow is curling day. I like these tiny little mouse-like gates, like the, you know, those big, usually you only see these in, like, big form, but there's, like, tiny ones here and there. Like, why? Why are they so cute? Is that a thing? Like, Torii? I think they're Torii gates, right? Yeah. think they said there's like maybe another way in. But it's so hard, it's really risky to go out here though. Oh, it's all done. Squats and shit all day, gotta build my... Yeah, I'll have my leg day soon enough. I do that right before I go into core. Let's see, what is down here? Head to gym in a bit. I'll probably do legs. See, I do all my workouts from home. Okay, this is not the way to go. No. Guess we're going back up. Oh no, we just okay, I see. Here's Red Dead Redemption 2 got D'Angelo to make his first music in 4 years. Has he made anything since though? Hope he's not waiting for Red Dead Redemption 3. Oh god, this is a level full of pitfall. Oh, for fuck's sake. Stop that. Looks like I can go up as well. But now I'm curious about what's over here. So you're doing lunges, and yeah, I do lunges on the same day I do squats, but along with a bunch of other leg. You know, I started doing calf raises too. Those are really good. Really? Who sees me? Ow. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, they got poison this level. I didn't bring the poison antidote with me.
My time yet.
Calves are near impossible to build. I hate to tell you, but that's dead wrong, because I got some monster calves. In fact, I wish the rest of my body had the same level of definition that my calves do. You gotta have good calves, Chad. It's really important. They're like your second heart. Toe raises. I just have big calves. Might have been from like some of the jobs I used to do in the past. I don't think there's any specific exercise I did.
You are killing me.
Have pretty good calves, not big butt. The squats are helping me get to that. Six-pack calves, if that were a thing, if there were like a name for it, then yeah, I'd have them. I've shown pictures of my calves before. They're no joke. Like, my genetics are weird. They let me put on tons of muscle on my legs in like lower half, but it's hard as hell to put it on anywhere else. Come on over. A delicious rice ball for you.
What a night.
Can I jump super high? I don't think so.
Isn't my time yet.
Hopefully that body will draw the other guy Yeah, most humans can't really jump super high. You can only, like, increase the distance you can jump. Done doubling Kangaroo Jack. Wasn't that movie like a... That movie was real, right? I'm just like you know, they're like, wait, did I just like make that up in my head? Spurt, yeah, spurts, they kind of like toned down the spurts though from the PS1 games. Oh, yeah, I forgot I got this move before where I can launch myself at someone by jumping off a wall. Fight a kangaroo to gain... I've heard fighting a kangaroo is a very bad idea. You know, getting, like, your stomach kicked open is not usually smart. It was real? I mean, youngest NDC proven that. Are you ever gonna stop? You gonna make me come from above? Is that it? Yep, he's gonna make me come from above. Alright, I can play this game. They have pretty meaty punches. Well, yeah, but they don't have the range of motion to really put the scary amount of weight in it. That's like an advantage humans have with our shoulders. Every other animal can only just like do a clobbering motion, that's about it. Your birthday today? Black Jesus, man, how about happy birthday? Glad you made it to another year. We were worried about you. I suppose to test our limits and achieve our peak if we don't surpass every animal that there. Well, you should have like an anime rival. If you haven't got an anime rival yet, I don't know what to do for you.
My time yet.
I'm like committing sacrilege by killing all these monks. Remember the bug planet, Vegeta? The bug planet? We don't talk about the bug planet. Vegeta's a good guy now. Why are you bringing up old shit? I see the picture of a squirrel with six-pack and monster dong. No, but what websites are you visiting? No, Dar, let's talk about the time Vegeta and Nappa went to prison for a day. Well, they only pretended to go to prison because they were bored. Here's a better question. Considering how popular Nappa is, why haven't like the new manga ever like brought him back somehow? People would flip their fucking shit if Neo Raditz, I mean like Nappa or Raditz came back. Like they brought every other villain back at some point, why not? Over here. Know that. People say being an anime parent in a game of survival, I say try living in the same town Dante and Bayonetta live in. Well, those are two different worlds, but I get your point. I think there's worse worlds to find yourself though than Dante's. Okay. So what's the significance of like a Buddhist monk wearing a basket on their head, by the way? Does it mean anything, or is it just a fashion trend?
Night time yet.
Nobody wants to be, well, yeah, I didn't even need to mention 40k really they'll tell you that's a shitty one you don't want to be part of. Basket? What do you know? It's the original Skyrim bug. Well, we're not robbing him though. So they can't gaze upon the booba? Is that... I honestly would buy that. If it's like some way of like keeping them from like keeping their lust in check. Religions get fucked up when it comes to that kind of stuff, you know? Get that way over there. That's where you're wrong. You were just robbed him of his life. I like to think they gave it to me willingly. I mean, they are Buddhists, so they shouldn't be violent in the first place, so they're like, you know, yes, take me now. Alright, shit. Didn't mean to fall down there. The basket is the Komuso, also Romanized Komuso or Komuso, a group of Japanese mendicant monks of the Fuke school of Zen Buddhism who flourished during the Edo period. Komuso were characterized by a straw basket, the jarite hood known as a worn on the head, manifesting the absence of a specific ego, but also useful for traveling incognito. So really, it was just like, hey, it's like I just wanted to wear a mask. Yeah, I didn't want to do my hair up today, you know what? I mean, I get that feeling. You don't want to like always like show your face. I don't really need their weird ring weapon. I'll take the bomb. Weren't these guys in Samurai? Well, they're a part of like Japanese history, so yes. Basically, an effortless version of word of mouth. I mean, I guess baskets would be pretty available, so you wouldn't have to like spend any money on it. You just find a basket somewhere and like poke a hole in it. And there you go. There's a mask.
What? I will find you.
And this game needs like a ledge kill so badly. They have baskets like that. Yeah, you can even wear one, I think. What the fuck? What happened there? Oh, did he like step? Oh, he stepped on the cauldron and set himself on fire. Well, he definitely can't get back up here, so. But I need to kill him. Yeah, this is what happened to him. He stepped on this. Somehow he like walked into this and got on top of it. Are you gonna play the new Bayonetta? Yes. Wasn't a full stealth kill. Didn't get full points for it, but whatever. Have you ever seen the Dick? Have you ever seen the Dick? The birthday boy picture? I have not. I don't even know what that is. I'm very confused by that statement. I've been sent dick pics before, but I have not seen the birthday boy pic, dick pic, whatever this weird thing is. From Red Letter Media. I haven't really watched Red Letter Media in a while, actually. I used to watch them pretty often, but I kind of fell off. They don't do the Plinket reviews anymore, do they? That's pretty much what I originally got into watching them for, and then I think they stopped. Where are we at? Always find your sim videos on Bayonetta particularly entertaining because the world is so ridiculous. It can be hard to make a sim video on a very, ridiculous game. Co-op Saints Row, which is what I'm currently working on. But I somehow find a way. It just takes, I gotta like change up the way I write about it. But I'm glad you like those videos, man. So yeah, I'll be spinning Bayonetta 3. Don't you worry. I got you covered, man. They got Rich Evans, and he's God incarnate. I like these ancient ventilation shafts that don't really serve any purpose. Were you ever told to go to hell when you were younger if you weren't Christian? I heard that a lot. No, I don't think I was ever told to go to hell. It's usually if a Christian finds out you're not religious, their first thing is to say, well, God bless you. Or otherwise, something like, well, I'll pray for you. That's my experience anyways. I've never had someone like a Christian say, go to hell. That's kind of off. Oh, this puts me back here. Shit. Okay, that's like that's the secret entrance, I guess. Who has more ass, Bayonetta or Eve from Stellar Blade? Eve feels like a much more horny game than Bayonetta now, actually. Like the Stellar Blade game is like full of horny. If you notice, her sci-fi outfit actually is a sailor uniform. It's just they just cleverly hid it behind lots of translucency. At work, I was told I was nearly an alcoholic atheist that was going to burn in hell. I responded with, I'm sorry, you're a bitch. Yeah, you don't usually make too many friends with that line. Okay, so I see. Alright, we did a full circle. In Islam, thinking someone is or isn't going to hell is a ticket to hell for you. I mean, generally, most of the people I know who are actually committed to their faith, I've never been treated differently just because I'm not religious myself. Maybe other people have had worse experiences, but I don't know. Like I've actually had like a preacher who, he's like a preacher. He's like I was friendly with, even though he knew I wasn't religious. Just different, different strokes for different folks, I guess. So I'd go to hell if I wasn't Christian. Well, that's the quiet part they don't say out loud generally, but yeah, that's often what they will think, but they often usually also hope that you'll eventually convert before the final day. Alright. Okay. I'm kind of turned around again. This would like make our way back. Wasn't really supposed to come this way. This was an alternate way inside. I mentioned that John, who wrote Revelations, was the earliest horror novels. What did he write? Is he the one who wrote Outlast too? Come on, it makes sense now. guess we go this way. Shit. You want to get into a new area and immediately get spotted because, yeah, they were looking down that hallway. What's more horny than Bayonetta? Bayonetta is not that horny. Only the first Bayonetta really showed off a lot of horny. Ever since Nintendo made it a second-party game by basically funding the development, the horny got toned down a lot. Or at least that's my view on it. Especially this new one. It doesn't really seem... I mean, it's got still like the sassiness. But, it's definitely like, you know what? She can still be a sexy, like, yo person that looks like a runway model. But, what if we gave her more clothes? People like more clothes, right? You're in a really annoying position. How do I get past you? I wish I could, like, throw up, like, from here, put, like, a bun, like a poison rice ball right here in front of me. Were you ever told that Pokemon was the work of the devil? Or anything like... Jesus Christ, is that what you guys have been being told when you're kids? I live in the South and no one ever told me this shit. Then again, my parents weren't religious either, so maybe that's just the difference for me, but no one ever told me Pokemon or Harry Potter was like the work of the devil. He's cling to the ceiling and drop the rice, yeah, but I gotta get up there without being seen first. Can't really get a good look at where he's looking, is the problem. We'll just kill him. Oh, yeah, seizure warning. Use ninja mind control to make enemies attack other enemies. To perform ninja mind control, hold down the R2 button and press up then down on left analog stick followed by the square button. What? You must land the attack in order for the mind control to work. Ninja mind control will wear off after a set period of time. It will only work on one enemy at a time and will not work on bosses. Hold down right R2 and press up then down on the left analog stick followed by the square button. Alright, oh, okay, we punch them into, like, mind control. You know, I never did try, like, the faking death thing, by the way. I forget how to do that. Was it like a 360 in the R2 or something? Or maybe not. Oh, there we go. Oh shit, that actually takes health from you. Man, I don't think that's faking death. I think it's literally me stabbing myself. Her mom never thought Yu-Gi-Oh! And any dark fantasy stuff was the work of the devil, but she believes that depictions of demons would attract demons, so she would cut them up, burn them, and, you know, fuck, that's kind of weird. Wait, is that where I came from? I think that's where I came from. What is this? I don't judge people not going to church. They're also the people least likely to breed. With a self-correcting problem in that regard. That is a weird way of looking at it, I gotta point out. I mean, you realize that non-Christians are often usually the ones having most kids right now? They're usually members of other religions, though. You're gonna get... That's just weird logic to me. I'm fine with that too. Okay, I mean, as long as you acknowledge it. We'll just snipe this guy since we don't need to get the assassination points anymore. Fuck. Fucking rock.
My feet are killing me.
Tenchu and God talk at Dart. You never know what the conversation is gonna go, right? That's why you like coming here. How do you, like, drop over the ledge of a ledge? Oh, there we go. We finally pulled off that. That is an insta-kill. We did the wall jump, chat. Oof, gotta be careful the rest. Should be able to get that no problem though. Ooh. Almost fucked it up. Almost fucked it up. What am I, ninja? What's up, good sense? How you doing? Hope you've had a good day, my dude. Been better? No, man. I'm sorry. Hopefully it starts improving from this point onward then. Random property is the work of the devil trend was pretty similar to the video games cause mass shootings trend. Way for people to blame certain things. Well, I mean, you might have some correlation there if you're going for, like, talking about the satanic panic in, like, the 80s and comparing that to, like, people condemning video games for mass shootings, maybe? I don't really feel like the rest of it is really holds up. Which way am I going? That seems like that's where I gotta go, so maybe not head there just yet. Fuck's sake. You want to have some fun, chat? Let's use the fake death move. Oof. Oh, I'm so dead. What the fuck? Oh, how do you know I wasn't dead? He checked for a pulse. I guess I'd have to hit him before he goes active. Well, we lost a bunch of health for no good reason. Other than amusement. Alright, let's not go down in that room yet, because I think that's where the boss fight is. I'd rather look around some more. Maybe not, I don't know, but down there is where I gotta go, so we'll hold on. Used to love this game multiplayer. I mean, I'm guessing the multiplayer doesn't work anymore at this point, but how did it work? Was it like a stealth multiplayer? Because that's really all this Tenchu games are set up to be. Shut up, Jack. You don't know me. could totally have a woman. I'm the star of the Xanarch and Abes. They asked for my autograph and everything.
These are killing me.
Split screen? Oh, it was split screen only? So were you just like trying to stealth? How would you make stealth work though if it's split screen? You'd be able to see what the other guy's hiding. Is it true I have a 12-inch cock? Who's told you this? Shut up, Titus. You don't get a laugh at my 12-inch cock. I think like the rate of humans who have a 12-inch cock is like less than 1%. So, do you honestly believe that? That I mean, I wouldn't want a 12-inch cock. What would I do with that?
Huh? What?
Like what? If you have 3 genie wishes and one of them is for that, you wasted a wish. Like you're doing yourself no favors. Also, thank you guys for the bits, by the way. 12-inch cock probably be a... Yo, if anything over 7 inches becomes probably a hindrance. At that point, it's just bragging rights, and I guess it's an oppressive visual, but you can't really... It's not functionally useful. The guy with a penis so large it drops down to his... Okay, that poor man. I'm sorry, but that's a disability. Okay, that's a death drop below me. I wanted to see, but I think I can... Why can't I even come here? Oh, there's another way. You can come here from that way. Says it's a massive hindrance to anything. Yeah, I imagine so. I wouldn't envy him. Speaking of dicks, you found out what was wrong with your cat. I love that statement, by the way. Thank you for that. That may be the sentence of the night. Close to an enemy and there's no one here. I guess they're above me. Imagine having to send 2 dick pics because you couldn't fit it in. Well, at that point I just point out that you can zoom out. Or, you know what? Use some photo imaging. Alright, moving on. Are you a grower or a shed? I don't know. What determines that? I mean, I don't really have any. I don't have any issues with my stuff down there, so I don't really come up with like words to describe it. No, I'm a grower. Not this is like something you say if you're like desperate to like. No, just wait till it gets big. I've never had that issue. Okay, this feels like very dangerous here. What the fuck? There's gotta be a safer way of getting across this, right? Try that other pathway. Hello, what's up, Rob? How you doing? Where do babies come from? Sex. And then 9 months later. I'm not sugarcoating it for you. this room here? Okay, here we go. Sex is a myth. Hey, just because you haven't found it yet. Is that a... Oh, wow, that's a death pit if you jump over this. That is a really horrible thing to do to anyone. So if you, like, jump over this and not paying attention, woo, right into the death pit. I guess the idea is you jump over to the side. But even that seems really dangerous. That wouldn't work. It'd be too dangerous. Fuck. Fall is to die. Do not fall. One of the pitfalls is a hidden path. Many paths lead to the temple. When I was more religious, I thought God came down and gave women children. Till what age did you believe that? That's all that really matters there. I can definitely see like a kid believing that. I'm not sure which way I want to take. All of them seem a little perilous. Oh, you were about 7, right? Okay, that's acceptable. Chat, you're in a weird mood tonight, aren't you, chat? I'm speaking to all of you in general. I just looked over and see someone talking about how much they love to eat ass. And I'm sorry, what? Why is that comment there? Here I am trying to like find a way to like the Buddhist temple without being killed, and you guys are like committing heresies. Safest way to do this. This, I think. He like bounced. Oh. Fuck. Why, game? That he just like friction didn't work. He didn't do anything. He like didn't fall on the ledge even though he was right over it. Ugh. Now we gotta do all that murdering over again. There's a checkpoint? No, no checkpoints. That upset me. We take autosave. I mean, I could be using, like... Could make save states here on my Pakistani GameCube, but I don't know, I just didn't feel like doing it. But I might do one there for once I get back to that point. But no, Tenchu is not about checkpoints. You just get it right the first time. I still have that, like, move? I don't think I do I? Nope, but I haven't got to try my mind control shit yet. Ooh. Dog is getting older and it sucks. He runs into stuff. Yeah, that's always a sad thing when you notice, isn't it? Oh, come on, buddy. Can you get, like, younger? A few more good years. Yep, totally can't see. The basket really reduces your vision. Alright. Make your way back fucking over there. Go to the bathroom after sex? Questioning what conversation is going on over in chat right now. Why do the kanjis on a stealth kill say? You think I know? I don't know. Tell me what, you read that, go translate that entire, like, string of kanji that's down below. I think they're like Japanese hand signs, actually. Like, if you know, like, what they say, like, you know in Naruto when they do, like, the hand signs and they say, like, Ichi, Tori, Nori, da-da-da-da-da, blah. It's probably that. It's probably like frog, turtle, shaman, something like, I don't know. Just noticed Steam released Judgment for Judgment 1 and 2, actually.
It's like one of my Japanese animes.
What? We're just like one of them, of course. Apparently, it's a Yakuza spin-off. Well, yeah, well, it's just, I mean, it plays like a Yakuza game. It's like straight up combat stuff, but just another way they can make another game, you know, with all their assets they currently have, I guess. But yeah, they've been out for a while. They just finally released them on Steam. When do I stream? What about it? I just noticed when I stream. What about when I stream? The game came out in 2014. It's a remaster. What, the Yakuza Ishin game? Yeah, I'm aware. They're talking about different games though. I mean, there's a lot of Yakuza stuff coming out, you know, in the next couple of years. There's like the sequel. I mean, the next mainline game. There's a prequel to like the last game. There's a complete remake of like an older game. Busy time with the developer.
What a night.
I still wonder why they wanted 20 years before rebranding Yakuza to like a Dragon, and it isn't. I guess they figure that it'll work better now in America because people like the Like a Dragon game. I think it's more marketable. So at least that's my running theory.
My feet are killing me.
Because you're wearing sandals. Then again, you're a monk. I don't think you should be complaining about, you know, the pain. That's like part of your religion, right? How is the steak? You have steak? I don't get steak until I finish the video.
What a night.
Coming my way based on the numbers go up. Well, you know what? You can get fucking fucked. Actually. Oh, well, never mind. Really need a tasty source of protein. Chicken's always a good, go-to. What I use. I also use muscle milk when I make smoothies too, which is, a good source of, I mean, it also tastes pretty good. I don't know if I want to risk it trying to get that again. Fuck it. Have you ever had any bad dates? Everyone's had bad dates. I've never had any, like, truly devastating dates, but I've had bad dates. I mean, I've literally had a girl come over once, and then I went to the bathroom, and when I came back out, she was gone. Have you ever had that happen? That's always like, what the fuck is that about? Doesn't get much worse than that. Alright, that's how it goes sometimes. No, she didn't take anything. I'm assuming she just changed her mind about, things. Should have stolen your identity. No, she didn't, trust me. We're back to this part, but I actually still need to go back and kill some people to get enough points. Really trying to holla at a girl at my working build. How's that going for you? Was it awkward when you ran into her again? I haven't seen her since then. I'm dead. You did it, buddy. You killed me. Oh shit, he didn't fall for it. Yeah, that move is kind of pointless, isn't it? I was gonna fake my death and then I'd kill him when he came over to check it. So why does Persona 5 have so many sim points? Because it is a joke. Really, it's just a joke. Mainly because I get asked about sending it all the time, so much so that, but it's also like over 100 hour long game. And the fact that it would almost certainly be claimed by the developer as soon as I release it, so I'd spend like a month working on it, or more. They'd be the ones making all the money off it. So I'm very reluctant to work on it. However, chat likes to pester me over it sometimes, so I just made it into a joke. Boy, we can have fun with it. Hopefully that explains it. It's just good fun. I mean, I'll probably eventually end up sending it one day. So if someone gets it, then you will do it. Well, like I said, I'll probably end up... It's set so high that almost no one can ever get enough points to do it. Based on the rate that you acquire points, that is. It would take like another 10 years of streaming, I think. How come I keep falling down so much?
Huh? What?
So it would probably happen well before anyone got the points. Go back to the ancestors. Think you got it? No, that's called the rare move. Bit of a different thing.
Run away, fool! That's right, you Run away, fool! That's right.
Alright, fine. You need me in the crotch? I'm gonna fuck you up. Hey, he's got fucking me out, never mind.
Run away, fool! What are you? Isn't my time yet?
I think Persona 5 is like a metaphor for death. The more you stream, the closer someone comes. So I guess if you want to look at it in that way, yeah, make it poetic. I think there's one more. There's a guy over here I can kill and get the points. I wonder if I can actually even make use of the mind control technique. Shit. Go away, I need to stealth kill you.
Those who flee have nothing.
I like how he can't see me and though I'm standing at something that isn't clearly a wall. Is he stuck? He's stuck, ain't he? Come on, buddy, we believe in you. You can get back on your path. Wait, really hard to get a stealth kill on him when he's like doing that though. Okay, we'll try it. There we go. But we got Zimine. Let's not die this time. Let's see, where was I gonna go? This one. Broken? What is broken? Heart? Lungs? Kidney? Who would win a bunch of highly trained monks or one? I'm pretty sure the sneaky boy. Then again, there were like a bunch of legendary like warrior monks that fought during like Ubunaga's like time, and it took him like a decade to kill them all. Who knows, actually? Alright, how do you like do a save state on this software I'm using? It's alright. My Pakistani GameCube is called PCSX2. What button do you press to make save states? Because I don't want to risk dying again on this fucking jump. I have to go through all this again. F1. Saving save state to slot 0. Thank you. And what's the load button for your save state? This can't be how you're supposed to make these jumps, right? So, like, ridiculous. Fucking analog stick. Alright, I should be able to, like, use this now to get over there. Maybe, I don't know. There's like a thing I can land on over there. That should be good. Trying to get over there. How far away?
What a night.
Ooh. Really is a wrath of heaven. Whoever on that guitar, he's really killing it. Or that zither music, whatever it is. Fuck. I don't know where's safe. Yeah, that feels like death, but we'll go there.
What a night.
Right, that, okay. Over there, I think over there's where I gotta go. There's also that too. That seems like it's a bit easier to aim for.
Wow.
What a mansion. But thank you for the bits, by the way, Polycarp. Being very generous over the past, ever since you showed up here on my streams. All gently and safely. Gotta admit that soundtrack, Tenchu 1 and Tenchu 3 here have great soundtracks. Tenchu 2 has practically no music though. It's all atmospheric, and I think it suffers from it. I just had an anxiety attack with that jump. I mean, I'm the one playing it, so I sucked my breath in. Make another save state slot. Ugh. Wait, hold on a second. Wait, how did you get in there? There's like... Okay, can I jump through that gap? Is what I'm gonna guess trying to do now. Nope. Ain't gonna work. What the hell? Why is this giant room like this? There's nothing back here. Would you rather be a ninja or a Shaolin monk? I don't know. One of them is like actually only cool in anime and movies. The other one was like an actual way of living your life. like this ain't the way to go. Yeah, this is a bit of a bullshit thing to do, actually. I don't even know how to get over there. I did all that for like a health pot. That's all I got from this very perilous journey here. And now I gotta make my... That can't be right. Maybe there's like way up and I just didn't look hard enough. All that was over here, this entire hallway was one health pot, which I didn't even need. There's some secret doors, if I remember. Yeah, but those were like in that one level, where you like stand up against the wall and it flips around. Yeah, I guess we go back now. I gotta go the other way. That really blew, by the way. Now I gotta get back across this fucking thing. It's even hard. I can't even get back across now. Load state? Well, my stay state is actually in this hallway now. I don't know if I can get back. What a terrible thing to do to a person with this part of the level design. My grappling hook won't reach all the way over there. Guess I just have to try to land on this platform again by flinging my grappling hook. Again, though it failed the last time I tried this. It worked. Thank fucking God it worked. Alright, we're good. Alright, so that was a big nothing. Tenchu had an amazing level editor. There's this level, some of the levels are really good, like that puzzle house level was fucking amazing. But sometimes there are some like really iffy parts, like what I'm on right now. Is it this way? There's nowhere else it could be that I haven't checked. I've been over there. Your bees flies, I think. And you could make your own, like, THPS. Yeah, this is another, like, hard jump area, though. See, this is like a really shitty trap right here. If you, like, jump over this without thinking, you go whoop, right down the hole. But this doesn't seem like the right direction, either. I guess I can, like... I gotta get over there somehow. Oh. Right, let me start another save state here. Oh. But now what? Okay, that just leads to like 2 of these things that ain't even worth. God, there's like a lot of like rewards for like risking everything, but then not the way to go. Alright, I got a save state, so we'll go ahead and try this. Yep, dead. Alright, what's the button to, like, reload? F2? Okay, save slot 0. There we go. So yeah, that's nothing over there, just except for, like, some extra, like, Kawamiri logs if you want them. Alright, I don't know where to go. I need to find it. I'm missing something. Don't know the path. What does the map say? The map can be a little hard to decipher sometimes. It just shows you where you gotta go, but the levels are sometimes kind of vertical. So I'm in like the general area, but it's in like a room I can't, like it's technically showing like I'm in this room where I need to go, right here. But obviously not. It's like above me or something. Oh yeah, there's the bees, by the way. Let me go back this way.
What a night.
This is not helping me. This takes me down. I've already been. Anyone got any ideas, chat? Play this game until the disc was scratched to load. How did you scratch your ditch up? I mean, your bitch up. Usually, putting your disc in the player won't scratch it up, so it means you just weren't taking very good care of it. Go account. Don't have that ninja ability yet. I really don't know how to get up above me. Thought that long-ass hallway was the way, but no. Is there a way up here that I wouldn't even see? Nope, no way up from here. Wait a minute, what's under me? Like, I don't think I've been down there, have I? Wait a minute, let me check something out. Forgot to look backwards while I was standing here. Ah, there it is. Found it. Chat, it just takes patience, you know? Keen gamer instincts honed over centuries. What just lead to, like, here's an easier way of getting those things you wanted and not be the actual way to go. Like, oh, well, that ain't the way to get to the end of the level, but it will get you your consolence prize. Dart found a way. Wow. Haven't seen anyone do that meme in quite a while, actually. Good old Knuckles. Whatever happened to him in his, like, finding the way. Alright, here. Oh, we've done it. Okay, I think we might get into this level. Is that a frickin' bear? That's a frickin' bear. How do I deal with a bear? I don't think I can like stealth kill with a dart. I guess technically I don't have to, maybe? No. Only know that meme from the army. Some other soldiers kept saying follow the pigeon know the way. Yeah, it was a big deal in the, what was it, VR chat. People would do like miniature Knuckles avatars and they, do you know the way? I think it was also from some kind of like African like action movie as well. Fuck, the bear sees me, the bear knows. I'm gonna like try to poison dart the bear. Oof. That actually did work. No, it was him or me. He died a very tiny splinter as well. Ooh, that's a death trap hole, isn't it? Or is that? No, that might be the way in. Oh no, that would have been a death trap hole. Oh. Alright, inside now.
What a night.
Have you seen the anime advertisements the army used a few times? I don't really make it a thing to go around watching army advertisements. I've heard of it though, that they've used animation though. But, I mean, that just makes sense. They try to get what the kids are into, so of course they'd use anime.
My feet are killing me.
I'm surprised they haven't been... Here's how you get plenty of people recruited to the army, chat. Make official army hentai. Swear it'll work. You have to make it good though. No half-assing it. I mean, the Navy, I hear, is already practically a hentai as it is. Step Sergeant, what are you doing in my barracks? Boss fight?
Huh?
Oh, he big. Oh, she's small.
Good. I've been watching.
Why do you get such a hot soundtrack?
A big shame that we have to slaughter you here. Ganda, show him what pain is, will you?
Scriptures. So you're the one who created those spirits in the bamboo forest.
How about this?
Oh shit, she curses. Oh shit, this might be a little tough.
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Hey, that's too much, man. Fuck, that's a miss. Yo, stand there, let it blow up though. But I barely hurt him.
Come out, wherever you are. Oh, there you are.
Cookie's stuck, chat. He a bit confused.
Oh, there you are. Come out, wherever you are.
Maybe we should find the girl controlling him instead.
Oh, there you are.
Why are you moaning? Oh, you can't.
How about this?
Come out, wherever you are. Oh, there you are. Why don't you entertain me? Come out, wherever you are. Oh, there you are.
How about this?
Come out, wherever you are.
Oh shit, forgot. Oh fuck.
Come out,
Holy fuck, he's juggling me. Stop it.
there you are.
Oh,
Come
Fuck
out,
me.
wherever you are.
that was rude, man. Nasty.
Oh, there you are. Oh, there you are.
Still, she's very distracting in this fight. I think they let me do this. I think they let me get up there, don't they? Looks like they do. Oh. No, not again! This attack goes on for too long. He doesn't even do that much damage, actually. What if I should try my mind control on him, actually? It doesn't work on boss, so they said it did. Fuck!
There you are. Come out,
Why is this
wherever
guy
you are.
full health again? I think she heals him, actually. This is what we call a bit of a puzzle boss fight.
How about this?
Come out, wherever you are.
Dead guy back here. Hey, just think of this way, you get to hear the boss track a lot. It's like a big safety room back here for weird reasons. He nutted too hard, huh, Dave? Like the way you think, chat. I really do. Yeah, clearly the Moni girl that's casting spells needs to be dealt with. Speaking of.
Oh, there you are.
No, I didn't want to attack him.
Come out, wherever you are. Oh, there you are. Come out, wherever you are.
There's like a ice ball in here.
Oh, there you are.
That actually did damage her. Oh, fuck. She slaps good.
Why don't you entertain me? Come out, wherever you are.
I like it when they record like 3 lines for a villain. Crap.
Oh, there you are. Come out, wherever you are.
Chad just showing off their emotes right now. They're all very cute emotes, Chad, by the way. Oh, is loose? Wow. How rude. Why are girls so mean to each other? I like to think I can get up there and attack, but it doesn't seem like it. No, I actually can, I think. She knows where I'm at. That's why I may be intentionally stealth right now. Oh, wait, I was gonna attack you there. Now you're next to the big guy. That's right, come back up. I gotta deal with her first. There she is. She's kinda like stuck. My god, they had ambitions, but the AI was just really struggling. Hey, come on, stop blocking everything. This is a harrowing fight. Yeah, I mean, it's actually not bad. It's just like the AI is a little not quite up to spec for it. Oh shit! Big guys following me. Big bites. It's definitely the most complex fight they've ever put in one of these games I've come across. Shit. Needs that next gen flavor. I'm guessing this guy was just a regular like monk and just she like put all these tabs on him. He's like in the way that I can't get out him there.
Come out, wherever you are.
Just really need one attack on her. She keeps teleporting away.
Come out, wherever you are.
Bitch, you keep running!
Oh, there you are. Come out, wherever you are. There you are.
How about this? How about this?
The start of that line sounds really odd. Oof, super dead. Too bad you were cute.
The power of the scriptures is wearing off.
Huh?
Tatsumaru!
Do you remember who you are this time? You kind of look like a Street Fighter character.
You brought Tatsumaru back too.
Oh, I gotta fight. Oh shit.
How about this?
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! The hell was that?
More training.
Not cool. Did the Muram is like turned into like the guy from like the Uma Wama wo Shinderu, you're already dead.
How about this?
No.
You need more training.
Yeah, I'm aware I need more training.
How about this?
Come on. Ow.
You need more training.
How'd you get so tough? You were dead.
Don't run away from me. Don't run away from me.
It was at this moment.
You knew.
Don't
You
run
fucked
away
off.
from me.
That is a pretty nasty move you pull off on me. It's pretty much a Street Fighter combo. You weren't this tough back in Tenchu 2, you know. Got it. What it? Now stay dead this time.
There's something I have to tell you.
Tatsumaru. What?
In your right eye sleeps the secret of Dojutsu.
Are you fucking real?
Jutsu.
The ninja eye.
How much did Kishi
You
take
were
from
not
this
ready.
series?
So Master Shionsai concealed it in the pupil of your right eye.
But my right eye is...
Your right eye still functions. You must...
Also, this bringing dead people back to life is also from Naruto stole from it. There's like a Shinra Tensei guy that can like bring people back from the dead.
You have betrayed me. I have no tolerance for traitors.
Jesus. I didn't know it was this shameless.
Don't waste your energy. He is beyond your head. I will grant you one last chance. You shall join me.
Am I gonna have like a lightning punch eventually as well?
The eye! Remember Dojutsu! Focus on the power in your eye! It is the only way to defeat him.
Fascinating.
Wait, this is Mako, the Aku guy? You're right. Edo Tensei, yeah, that Edo Tensei, I think it was called, right?
Tatsumaru.
And Ayami was gonna be really pissed that you died a second time.
No!
Okay.
Pathetic. You are of no value to me now, ninja. If you have the courage to avenge Tatsumaru, I invite you to my island fortress. In 2 days, the moon will be full and the fog will lift. Come with the ebb tide. Foolish shadows. Yes, I know you are eager. It won't be long now.
I'm like Steve there. Come on, I did better than that. I demand I demand you go over my stats again. Didn't think it's Mako in this game. He isn't in the credits. It sounds very similar. Someone in chat was saying, and then I thought maybe okay, maybe there's something to that. Someone doing their best impression. Now you're sad because Tatsumaru died again. Finally unlock a useful skill. I mean, there's been a couple useful. Right?
2 days have passed since the battle at the Buddha temple. The moon is full and the fog has lifted. Rikimaru, you must go to Tenrai's fortress and defeat
Oh, wait, isn't this
Tenrai.
the final level? So I get the best move now? Breast the booba? I mean, there's a lot of things you can do to them. Final level is actually 2 levels. That's what... So this is the final level, but it's 2 levels. Okay. So I should probably bring a couple of these with me. I don't have any... Unfortunately, I'm out of blowgun. Just bring grenades. Beware of martial arts experts. Use all your stealth skills to your advantage. Bring the wrath of heaven. Ah, they did the title drop. Man, I love when the Rikimaru Tenchu'd out and Tenchu'd all those guys. I like it when they put a flashlight up to a titty and you can... What? Are you talking about that girl on YouTube who has like fake boobs and use like fiber optics to make them light up? Weirdly, I've seen that video. Weirdly, hey, YouTube, you never know what the YouTube thing will, recommend. YouTube algorithm, I mean. So gross. I mean, she didn't actually show her breast. She just showed you that silicon. Hey, it refracts light, or at least it'll act like. I think she just created like a costume and then like used fiber optic light cables, basically the same stuff you have in your Christmas tree, to like put light into them. Look, all I'm saying is I sent her like some fan mail afterward.
What?
They have there's a whole subreddit dedicated to like light boobs. What's it called? What's the name of that? Oh yes, my own spin-off. Finally, Majima. What's this shit? First 7 games were your spin-off? Yeah, well, hey, he's handsome. That's why. Is that? I can't tell if that's like a... Yeah, that's a female character. So, we got cute girl martial artists in this level, chat. Lucky you. Also, this fucking beat is nice. Liddy Titty, that's the name of the Reddit. Dear Miss Liddy Titty, I'm your big... Well, I think she was Asian, so... Also, I don't believe she's straight either, so it wouldn't even matter. He's like part of some kind of, there's like this, I think I don't know, is it China or like Singapore or like maybe Thailand? There's like an ultra femme, like subgenre of like lifestyle where they're like, lesbian women make themselves as femme as possible. So like, well, it's interesting. Fun learning about culture. Also, this music is culture. I can't really... They're changing the style in the music a lot, though. It's like 1 second it's like ding 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 ding, and then now it's like drums. Do you say Thailand, like Thailand? I don't know how to say it properly, alright? I've said it multiple different ways. I'm not sure. but if they want to be called Thailand, let them be called Thailand. It's like ancient Japanese prog music. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong, sir. You know what? It's good. I still have no idea what this villain is trying to accomplish, by the way. I'm assuming he wants to bring, like, Mio back, since they were after his sword at the beginning. But even then, they haven't really done anything with that. Okay. Cute martial artist girl, or, well... I only deal with a demon very well. Maybe I can, like, stick him with a pinwheel. Yeah, that would work.
Who goes there?
Oh, fuck. This is not good. Wait a minute, I got the mind control thing, I forgot. Let me do that. Good opportunity to use it. Wrong move, I think. Shit, it's really hard to use this move. I'm fucking dying, bro. Look, I just want to, like, mind control somebody. I got this move and I can't even use it. Fucking dicks. Oh, there goes my... I kinda need that life. You know what? Start this level over. There I was getting creative and fuck myself over.
What?
Wonderful stealth skill if you use it if they're not aware. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can use it when you're in combat as well. Because it's the way you use it is like you gotta like use it like a combat move. At least you died to a hot chick. Well, you got a point. But I think that only counts if it's like by being squeezed between the thighs. Physically your head. Or Booba? Oh, okay, it's really... as much as you might like the fantasy, it's kind of hard to be killed by Booba. I mean, it might be fun to try. One woman did it. One woman killed someone with breasts. Suffocation. I mean, I'm guessing the guy was tied up though, right? But otherwise, you could pretty easily like, hey, just stop. And can't go in house. Can't go in house. I feel like Chad is like sharing way too many of their fetishes tonight. My God. Does martial arts and ninjutsu give you hips like that, by the way? She is definitely what you call PS2 level thick. A tattoo. Yeah, they got rose tattoos on the legs. See where Niski got his inspiration? Well, it's Niski? I mean, is she? Well, from what? A blonde-haired lady? I don't think that's where he got the idea for her. Nobody present? Nobody present. Nishiki and no, I don't know who Nishiki is. You said Hinata, and I know that's like a Naruto character, so I forget who you were talking about. We are clearly establishing this game. I mean, you know, he took a lot from this series. Though to be fair, I think this game came out a few years after Naruto already existed, so maybe this game took the idea of like a dojutsu in the eye from the Naruto manga. This game came out in like 2003, and I think Naruto started in like 1999. So this game might actually... Yeah, I might be wrong, but this game might have actually taken the idea of, like, Kakashi having, like, a Sharingan from that. It's like, you know, since he borrowed our character, we'll borrow his Daojutsu. It's only fair. Naruto started... Wait, well, technically, no. The first game, and I think the second game, came out before the Naruto manga started. This game came out in 2002? Well, still, that's before... That's well after you would know about Kakashi having, like, a Sharingan. It's like one of the first things you learn about in the series.
What?
Hey, maybe they actually started up a friendship, like, hey, he clearly likes our games. Okay, got girl down there, guy over there, demon... yeah, this place is packed, actually. Whoa! Watching the chat go from religion to eating ass to a woman leaving while you went to the bathroom to 12-inch cocks to a cat having UTI to possible death. By tits, it's been quite a ride. Well, that's a pretty normal Wednesday actually around here, weirdly enough. I think you actually missed a few of the topics we discussed tonight, too. This is your first Wednesday here? Well, how you feeling about it? I will assure you there are more normal nights too. It ain't all weird kinky shit my chat's always talking about. Sometimes we're actually quite deep in our conversations. I mean, earlier we were having a pretty good conversation about religion. Also, congrats on your first Wednesday here. We're quirky. That's the way that's the way you describe it to your mother. Shit! Didn't want to get. No. Oh wait, I want the stealth kill points. Nice way of saying degenerate. I think we'll have a hard idea of what degenerate is in a few years. We become accepting of so much, you know.
What?
Oh, fuck you! You literally turned around the last second. Loser. Hot everyone's favorite line. I arrived here during the Saints Row streams. Ah, well. You know, there's definitely normal days during those streams, you know. And also, I'm glad you stuck around, too. Alright, final ability for Rikimaru, right? Kill enemies with one hit using Wrath of Heaven to perform a Wrath of Heaven attack. Press the circle button and the X button at the same time. Using the Wrath of Heaven will leave only one energy hit point left. This is worthless. Like, I can kill someone with one hit, but I have no HP. Unless it works on bosses, I don't know why I'd ever use that. Like, most of the regular enemies, I don't really need, I'm not struggling to kill. Because I got the power crystal with me. The name of the game, yeah, they had to work that in there. Technically it's the name of the game twice. Wrath of Heaven, I mean, Tenchu just means Wrath of Heaven. So the game's title is Wrath of Heaven, if you translate it. Good job, Garble, thank you. How many people you follow stream around the same time, so I'm usually hopping between 3 or 4 tabs at a time, trying to be supportive. Wow, that's very busy. I mean, how does that go? Usually when I'm watching a stream, I can only, like, pay attention to one at a time. But some people are different in the way they consume their media, you know? Like the movie Manos, The Hands of Fate. Manos, Spanish for hands. Hands of hands, huh? Or like hands of fate. You know, well, you know what? They're anticipating the the English-speaking audience not to find this out. Turn all the way around, Grandpa. Ooh, head came clean off. Spurt for me, baby. No, I like that spurt. Wrath of Heaven does work on bosses. It might be hard to pull off the hit though, right? But maybe it'll, I mean, apparently I have to fight like the final boss here like 4 times, so maybe it'll be useful to, clean up a few of his rounds. There, I think I got our pattern down. There's one, yeah, there's another girl over there. Jesus, this place was packed. There's a demon over there, right? Some leftover last temptation. Right, this sounds more like something. Yeah, it does sound a little bit Arabian at times. But then it's switching styles quite a bit actually. Oh, there's like a little hoppy demon down there. I guess his like AI is busted. Dartigan does attract the ladies, do I? I mean, I told you about the story of like the girl literally leaving when I went to the restroom at my place once, right? That wasn't even that long ago. And their AI gets broken and makes it difficult to predict what they're gonna do. The more screenshots for Like a Dragon 8 released. Confirm Ichiban is getting a haircut at some point. Well, I mean, he didn't like that haircut originally, so why would he keep it? Like, that haircut was actually an accident, you know? because you shined bright like a diamond. I don't want to go into the details because I'm pretty sure I know why, and it was nothing to do with me. I think she was having a really rough night and was not... Because, like, I think she'd actually just had a member of her family die. As far as I'll go into it. So I don't really hold it against her. Alright, everybody here dead. Good. Ichiban, I'm not going to go out of town with you looking like a Korean pop star, Kiryu. Well, I don't think Kiryu would judge like that. Hope she's okay. I still see her. I think she's, you know, going through like some like personal life changes right now. At least according to her Facebook posts. But who knows when it comes to Facebook. Like I said, I don't want to like give into like personal details of people who have nothing to do with the stream. That's not right. No, not Kate. Moving on. Okay, just fine. Kate actually was my guest when I went to the wedding a few days ago. We had a good time. Because hell if I was going to go to a wedding by myself, because weddings are really boring unless you're like the bride or groom. And it really only matters if they have good catering. And I got fed Chick-fil-A. Last time you went to a wedding, you got blackout drunk and acted stupid. Oh, that didn't happen there. Crap. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, I guess we finally should have a fight. Come on, Karate Kid. Oh, fuck. Never mind. Don't do the thing. Stop. Stop. Wait, is it? Wait, that's... I was gonna do that. Ow.
In another form.
That's gonna hurt. Oh, fuck. No! Oh, fuck, what was that? What the hell?
In another form.
A monk? He shot like a chi blast at me. That was some shit. I only remember one wedding, the groom and removed the bride's garter with his teeth. That's pretty common, actually. Went to your army friend's wedding and got drunk and jumped into a... Okay, the only people I think they were drinking at the wedding I was at was the bride and groom with champagne. Everyone else got lemonade and punch. I think they were like thinking ahead, well, we can't have everyone here getting drunk. Not that I drink, so I wouldn't have taken it anyway. Wait, these are cannons. What the fuck? These are like modern-ass... Well, not modern cannons, but they're cannons nonetheless. Somewhere around here. Where are you at? Did you do the electric slide? I didn't dance. There's like... The only people ever dancing, I think, were like briefly like the bridesmaids. And it was not impressive. To say the least. Didn't dance? There was only like... There's only like 4 people who danced, and it's like the bridesmaids doing some weird like... It sounded like some kind of dance instruction video. That they were dancing to. Look, the only people among the whites who can dance are the Slavs, and it wasn't a Slav wedding. Asking for more than that is like you're asking for cringe. Definitely want to make sure I sneak up on those fucking martial artists. They're no joke. Italians can dance? I don't know, I've only ever seen, like, been impressed by Slavs usually dancing. They're the only people of the whites. The Caucasians who have a sense of rhythm.
In another form.
I hate using that term, the whites. Have to sweep the leg. Well, that's only if you're like in a martial arts tournament and you're with the Cobra Kai. The whites are pissed about the Little Mermaid? I have no doubt. I mean, I just think it'll be a shit movie. I don't really care what Ariel looks like. Has there been a single good live-action remake of any of the cartoon, animated Disney movies? Even a single one that's actually proven, like, yeah, I'm glad they made that. That guy isn't gonna stop looking, is he? Yeah, mid is probably the best you can hope for. Though weirdly, didn't like the live action Lion King, even though the ratings of it were shit, like it made like a ton of freaking money. So what cartoons do they have left to remake at this point? I guess there's like Lilo and Stitch in like Princess and the Frog, Treasure Island, was that Disney? What else? My memory for like Disney movies is not great since I never really watched most of them. Treasure Planet and Atlantis, The Lost Empire, like I said, I wonder if they'd even do Princess and the Frog. I'm assuming they probably would, for your reasons. Treasure Island is public domain. Well, yeah, a lot of the stories that Disney makes are based off public domain stories. I guess Peter Pan, they haven't done a live action. Well, technically there was a live action Peter Pan. That's what was the first part of it. I think it was like you know what I mean. There's an animated Peter Pan as well. Good Robin Hood. Wasn't Robin Hood the cartoon though, like mainly just reused like a bunch of like the animal book animations or something for it? What? Why is that? That's some shit. Why is there just a pit of death there in the corner? And I didn't create a save state. Okay. I didn't create a save state. Fucking hell. I was just walking around. There's like a weird corner death pit. That doesn't feel right. I gotta go back. Oh, god damn it. I am upset. I am upset. Some things just feel unfair, chat. I was doing really good, too. Sword in the Stone. Yeah, they barely even acknowledge Sword in the Stone never exists anymore. But no, Black Cauldron is the one they don't really like. I think it's called Black Cauldron. It's like a Disney animated movie. They don't really talk about that often because it didn't do very well. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever get that mind control thing to work. Yeah, but it's pointless to even try. You just get attacked. Maybe you have to do it while you're behind them or something. Black Cauldron really ruined Disney. It was super expensive to make, yeah, so that's probably why they don't ever talk about it anymore. But hey, I still wanted to show up in Kingdom Hearts. I dread the day someone gets in there at Warner Brothers decide, hey, let's make a live-action Iron Giant. And then I'm like, no, please don't spoil what was great. Leave it as it is. Please. Come off. More money. I mean, they have been didn't they like put the Iron Giant like cameos and stuff recently? Which is what's made me worry. I know it was like briefly in that like really shitty like Player One movie. Iron Giant is so strange. Cartoon Network once played that movie for a day straight back to back and never got dull. It's just a really good movie. Speaking of animated films, how many of you have learned about the current meme trend, which is like Russian Treasure Island? I've been seeing that pop up all over the place recently. Mainly set to like certain music. I'm kind of curious how it got started. Really? You guys haven't seen that one yet? How can you guys all be behind on, like, meme culture? Haven't heard of that? Well, I mean, I've seen it everywhere recently. Keeps spotting me, by the way. Did you say Muppet? It's Russian. It's a Russian cartoon from, like, well, technically it's a Ukrainian cartoon, I believe. But it's in Russian, and it's like of Treasure Island. But people like him because of one character who's like some kind of supreme like animated Chad or something. So yeah, if Chad is all you need to make people meme it. Alright, screw it, I'll go kill people on this side of this freaking like room. Russian Treasure Island. Yeah, just if you want to see it, all you have to do is look up Russian Treasure Island on YouTube, and you'll get no shortage of links. It's mainly like a walking animation people like from it. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't... Fuck! Okay, somehow I still managed to hide by tripping. She saw me, I tripped, and she's like, where'd you go? Perfect stealth, you know. Oh crap. Okay. Yep, you totally lost him. Lost him. No idea where he went. Need to see if this OST is on Spotify of the game? I probably doubt it, but you can definitely find uploads of it on YouTube. Alright, time to take out that asshole. If we got that move, we'll probably never use it. Except for like on the final boss, if I can pull it. It's like what, square and circle? You gotta use? That's a real weird combo. Why are they making me kill all the cute girls? What? Oh, damn. I don't like the insinuation here. That didn't look right. I think Callus could learn the art of ninja. Imagine a stealthy Cal. You've been watching Kung Pao, haven't you? Oh, someone's having a, you know, bloody carnival over there. And I'm wrong on purpose, as a joke. Of course. I don't want to fight this guy, so I want to stealth kill him. How did I stealth this guy last time? Doesn't turn around more than that. Okay, that's how I did it. Let's do it with style, you know? Gotta do the drop kick on him. Alright, we good? We good. I wonder if you get extra points for pulling them off like that. Yeah, I gotta be careful. I don't want to fight these guys. They're no joke. What do you get? So though, whatever happened to that shimmering sound effect from movies and games? I've been watching old Jackie Chan movies from the 80s and 90s, and it's everywhere, but not a shimmering sound effect? I'm not sure what it would be. Shimmer sound effect. If I heard it, I'd probably know exactly what you're talking about, but it's describing it to me doesn't really tell me anything. Is it that generic like, hey, you're in the Asia setting now, so it's put like a sound effect in there or something? Since you said Jackie Chan, I figured as much. We kind of got out of the idea of using a lot of sound effects to identify, cultural regions entirely. Fuck. Just one of these guys. That's not too bad. I killed 2 people, I heard 2 death groans. You really want to watch the Jackie Chan Adventures? Oh god, I love that cartoon. It's so dumb, but you know what? It worked. It really kind of worked, even though it shouldn't. Fumo Guai Guai Fighty Zao. Like the sound effect Brawly when he goes super... Like, I don't have a reference for that. I didn't really watch a lot of Dragon Ball as a kid. Okay, up there's where there's like a hole in the floor I can die in, so I gotta be very careful. Hope Yoko Taro shows up in Uematsu Drakengard remake. I think most people wanted to announce like a new, hey, here's more booty-shaking androids. This sound effect? The one that's going on right now? Like, you mean like the music? Yeah, remember, there's like a delay what you're hearing and what I'm doing. So when I read your comment, I'm already past it. But it might just be that the people... There's a lot of sound effects that don't get really used that much anymore. Just how it is. You don't really hear Wilhelm screams too much outside of certain directors, that is. Alright, do this correctly this time. Sounds like bamboo being cut. Yeah, okay, that you know, like swish cut. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe they don't cut as much bamboo. Drakengard. You know, if they remake the first Drakengard, do you think they'll keep the incest subplot? People will get upset if they don't. They'll ramp it up, maybe. Alright, I'm making save states because that was bullshit what happened last time. Where even was it? Yeah, I was just walking along and yeah, there's like a ledge here you can fall off and die on. Very bizarre they put that there. Oh, I didn't realize I cut that dude's head off. I'm sorry, my bad, bro. Alright, where are we going up? This way. Yeah. Really hope I get the plot explained to me, what this guy's trying to accomplish soon. So I'm lost. Oh, bull. No, 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 I don't want to fight you. You're tough. Stop it. Go away. Go away. A broken line of contact. Fuck. Ah. Oh well, I guess we're doing this. Don't want to like waste health on those guys. His plot's clear in Ayame's campaign, but he's trying. Okay, I'll stop reading that comment there. I'll wait for the game to explain it. I mean, I have my theories since they went after the sword at the beginning. And brought Rikimaru back instead, so maybe that's what it's going to be. Surprised Onikage really hasn't had much of a part in this game, except for that one bit that he's going to be more... I mean, he's like in the CG of the game at the beginning, all over the place. I'm guessing another part that's more in one of the other characters' storyline. Are we in like the second half of the level now, or what? The other part's shaded out. Surprised he had such a small roll. He had like a decent sized roll in the past 2 games, so I guess they decided to make it a bit smaller. Come on, over here. Alright, fine, I'll come to you. Wasn't there an anime called Appleseed? Yes, it's based off a manga that was never finished because the author, I believe his manuscripts or notes were lost in like a Japanese earthquake that happened, you know, back in the 90s or something. It's actually the same author that I think wrote, you know, Ghost in the Shell. But they later made a pretty decent CG movie based off it. Then a second not so great CG movie.
What?
He's got so many like cannons, but doesn't use them. You're still spurting? Not always be spurting. I take the right supplements and spurt harder. That's a joke, but there actually are like supplements that claim to let you spurt more. I don't think they work. I'm gonna go out and make a wild guess. I can't, what that health? What that health? You know what? Don't need a smoke bomb. I wish there was a way I could drop items without using them. Is there a way? There should be, no? Well, health is better. Always be spurting. Well, that's a tall order. You have limited fluids. Also, if you eat papayas, it makes you taste better. Well, try it out and find out. And by that I mean, taste it and see. Cuts that guy's head off like he's like giving him a haircut, going around slowly. Let's clean up your sideburns here, sir. Let me start a save state. I don't trust this game not to like throw another death pit at me at some point. Oh, that was fucking pixel perfect. Sometimes I impress even myself. I really do. Throw a rice ball, they turn to pick it up, kill, get ball, yeah, I know. However, it's a bit broken to use that too often, so I like, yeah, I'd rather have a bit, at least some challenge. That was actually pretty much the only way you could stealth in the first game, if you really wanted to. Since it was kind of busted because of the draw distance. Alright, who did she kill down there? A bit of a mess you've left, my dear. Don't deny rice. I didn't bring any rice balls with me. The rice ball I got is one that heals me. It's not poisonous. Did it again. Even blinded myself that time. Does anyone remember the horror movie where you can't look at the creature? It was on Netflix. Nope. I still need... How... For those of you who've watched it, was the Cyberpunk anime pretty good? After I finish up my video project, I'm planning to give it a watch. Oh shit. Haven't seen it yet, but heard it was pretty good. I mean, the trailers made it look pretty awesome.
I'll be back in another form.
Anyway, that lady they catch getting railed in the laundry room. Why is that? Are these the only scenes you recall, by the way? And there's, you know, I still need to watch the Battle Angel Alita movie as well. I heard that was pretty good. I still need to catch up on a lot of movies. Been focusing trying to catch up on like current TV. Yeah, this level's a bit of a slog, but I think I'm almost through it. Jesus. I remember when you were all, I don't watch TV. Well, I still don't really watch a lot, but I'm trying to like watch ones that do interest me. I mean, there have been shows that have looked pretty interesting for me over the years. I just didn't really bother watching anything at all. I even gave my TV away to my mom. But I bought a nice new TV this year because there was certain stuff I wanted to finally try watching. Stupid Tide Pod challenge. Well, you say that, but I believe that was actually a unique test in life. People who fell for it, you can never trust. It's Chad. Are you aware of the shopping cart test? How many of you have read up on this theory? I can explain it to you if you don't know what it is. It's actually quite salient. Basically, if you're the type of person when you go to the store and you take your shopping cart, you do all your shopping, and then you're taking it out to your car, and you put away all your stuff. Do you put the shopping cart back with the rest of the shopping carts, or you just leave it there in the middle of the parking lot? The people who will take the shopping... I mean, there's no real reason not to. You won't be punished for not putting the shopping cart away. It's of your own volunteer, goodwill to put it away, or not. Determines a lot about you, supposedly. If you're if you're one of the people who will go out of their way and put it back every single time, you're good people. You are civilized. If you don't, well, you should be living with the wolves. I think I'm at a boss fight. I think I'm at a... Let me go ahead and use my full health with that stuff. Oh, it's Onikage.
Izayoi, what's going on?
Shichisto. It lives. Izayoi is not the sword you think it is.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you. You fell into my trap when you used Shichisto to repair Izayoi. Now the Chichisto is part of Izayoi. It will drain Izayoi's power. That worthless Tatsumaru almost ruined everything by sticking his nose where it didn't belong.
So he wasn't Tenrai's slave.
No, he remembered his previous life perfectly from the very start.
What?
Remember that big titty lady?
You Azuma are so foolish that you still walk straight into my trap. And now, Rikimaru, I terminate your life.
I don't like Onikage's voice actor. I like him to have more like a really creepy voice. Oh, no, I forgot he can heal himself, just like in the first game. Okay, it just means we prolong this. Oh, ow. Stuck his arm through me. What are you doing? Heal. Rikimaru, I hate how slow your fucking sword attacks are sometimes. You should put shopping carts away, and I find it very annoying when people left them in the middle of the parking lot. God bless you, then.
Mio-sama, it was a true honor to serve you. Please, forgive my failure.
He not dead. He not dead. Mainly because I know he's in the other games. Grandmaster on that level, nice. Dramatic is very Japanese to explode when you die, I've noticed. But he's actually in some of the later games, I believe. You know, the forgettable ones. Decoy, I got the ocarina. Got an ocarina. Do 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 do. Alright, this should be the final level. So is this only one use? I mean, it's a whistle. You should be able to use it all that you want, right? I don't really need it, to be honest. Doing just fine without. Take a bunch of bombs and some blue darts with us. That'll be good. Thoughts on Tatsumaru now? He didn't really have much part in this game, but I'm guessing he has probably parts with like the other two characters, so wait till I get to the game. I mean, he just like was like controlled by the bad guys, but still working against some character, so it wasn't really that great, to be honest with you. Actually, since I will be fighting a boss, maybe I should take like the strength potion. That plus the... well, I got the crystal, we'll be good. We'll be fine. So I can get another special move here by getting all the stealth stuff. We're on the final mission. Yeah, looks like we'll have just enough time to finish it unless it takes forever. It says Tenrai, but it looks like Tentai. What does that matter to you? It's because you like how maybe they put an H there. No, not those assholes. Ah, well. You had that coming. Yeah, I feel like the final level design has been a little like meh. It's been really like a long corridor with enemies in it, unlike the other ones have like branching pathways. Shit! Did better enemy placement. Yeah, we're just gonna have to fight this guy. Yo, if you're gonna do a spinning bird kick, you gotta say the line of Chicken Food or whatever it is. I'd like some pancake. Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's doing the Street Fighter move. What are you blocking my sword with, bro? Fuck you. Which one is you as the dead guy? Well, you'll soon be dead. Get fucked. You dick. Locks with motivation. Ah, I see. He's an Undertale character. These guys are all over the place. Monks classically can guard and parry blades with their arms. That's what the Final Fantasy Tactics taught you, and we all know that is a true source of information on martial arts. I saw that pit there.
In another form.
I thought they could give me that death pit. I was too smooth for them that time. Wow, well, I was about to comment, like, was it that good that you had to say well twice? Yeah. I wonder if I could do, like, the soundtrack. Yeah. I can totally do it. I could be a Buddhist like Zen monk, chat. It's that easy. the bad guy when you have something like that decorating your your castle. Oh shit. I'm not doing very good in the stealth in this level, am I? I mean, I've already got the Wrath of Heaven move. I mean, what else can I get at this point? Oh shit, no, I only do that. Wait, that's an insta-kill? Fuck me, bro. Not cool. You know what? I don't want to use that up, so we're... Wait, what? Where am I? Okay, so we'll start back again. I only have one of those, and I want to save it for the boss fight. And I was kind of shitting with the stealth. I didn't know the enemies could, like... How come they can stealth kill me in the middle of a fight? That worked like that for me. I have to, like, catch him unaware.
In another form.
I think there's another one around the corner. You fool? Okay, well, you can't you fool me on that one. That was not my fault, I don't think. Look the other way. Thank you. See, mistakes have been rectified, chat.
I'll be back in another form.
Stealth that completely, much better. Still accomplished. How much court intrigues were there in medieval Japan? I'm gonna guess a lot. I mean, you got emperors and shoguns and daimyos and samurais and warrior castes and ninja. Yeah, it would have been like a, quite the ordeal. Something you can make multiple video games about. You also have like a couple, like 2 centuries worth of like intentional isolation from the rest of the world until like America came over like, hey, open up your ports. Which is what a game is going to be about, in 2024, that Ronin game. How do you like it, bitch? Repaid the favor. Less hay and more like, look at our cannons. I mean, they'd fallen technologically behind, so anyone could have really done it at that point, but I also argue that it was a bad idea to have gone and done that because it did lead to Imperial Japan. Which, generally speaking, as people like to look at, that was a bit of a shit show. Japan's like, hey, you know what would be cool if we went around, and colonizing places. That is his favorite spot to stand, isn't it? In front of, like, the scarecrow dead man. Japan was snubbed pretty bad post-World War I. What exactly did Japan do during World War I, though? I don't think they were significant members of, like, the fight in World War I. I mean, to be granted, like, neither was America. We only came in, like, the final year. But we were still there in the European campaign. What's a cute girl like you doing in a damp, dark cult dungeon like this? No, doesn't matter anymore. Too late. Seriously, why does it keep having the blood come from that spot in particular? Oh shit. What's that dude backing up from over there? He like backed up like something scared him over there. Nuts. Well, like it's doing it from the guys too, so it's not really a, an issue. Equal opportunity periods, man. It's what God intended. Need to rewatch Bill Wirt's History of Japan to refresh your memory. Did he ever do another one besides History of the World, or was that like his coup de grace? I mean, he didn't really need to do another one after that. I don't really feel like you could outdo it. World War I, Japan's military took advantage of the great distances and Imperial Germany's occupation of the war in Europe, seized German possession in the Pacific and East Asia, captured Germany's Micronesia territories north of the equator, and ruled the islands until they were transitioned. Yeah, that doesn't sound like they did very much. It was like, hey, let's, like, go take this guy's shit while he's distracted. That's not exactly helping to actually defeat the European, like, armies, which was, like, the main issue. Come on, jump. You know, I am so happy that we finally figured out how to do, like, jumping off ledges in video games after, around the... eventually. It's still pretty janky even in this game. What? Oh shit. Well, he's probably like, where'd he go? I'm definitely, speaking of like world wars and stuff, I'm definitely gonna be watching that All Quiet on the Western Front Netflix series. It looks pretty good.
In another form.
Yeah, you think you're coming back? You're coming back as an anime girl. And a hentai, no less. You know, there's some people who would like that reincarnation. I don't need to make a joke about it. Like, wait, that's a thing? Yeah, that's a death pit. Well, I'm glad I made that save state. Why don't all consoles come with a function to make save states yet? They're so useful. Who sees me? Oh. Fucking Christ. Platforming's hard on a, platforming's just hard, alright? Shit, if that's what reincarnation's like, cut my head off. Oh, you want the head top. What if it's like the NTR, Ugly Bastard? Yeah, I know your tags. I know your I've looked into your shit. Come on! Jump out of fucking ledge when I tell you to. I'm not asking much. Ugh, video games. You kill me sometimes. I just missed. Just missed. Only got 2 of those, you know. Is my wife hot at least? Do you think wives don't exist in hentai? Unless they're there to cheat on you. I don't know NTR, but Ugly Bastard is a no-go. NTR is where your girlfriend gets taken from you because the other guy fucks better than you. This guy had so many shurikens on him. No real reason to go down here, but there's gotta be, rewards, right? You know what? Ain't worth it. Ain't worth it. Isn't that cuckolding? That's the American term. And technically, no. Cuckolding is where you don't want it to happen, or like maybe you do want it to happen, whereas NTR is often like, a consensual thing. Like, hey bro, can you like, fuck my girl? Why are we having this conversation again? No, shit, you just had to turn around.
Where are you?
Oh, now you're cut off from your friend. Falling right into my trap.
Show yourself, coward!
How do you know so much about this stuff? You realize I have to study this stuff so I can stream properly and have conversations? You think all this commentary comes for free? No, I have to look into shit.
I'll be back in another form.
I have to absorb so much material day by day just to make sure I can have a proper conversation about weird shit if it comes up. Otherwise, I end up in a bunch of conversations like, what are you guys talking about, huh? And you won't appreciate that. You come here because you expect me to be able to have a reply for nearly everything. So yes, occasionally I will have to study things I have no interest in. That's a death pin, ain't it? Yeah, that's a really shitty place to put one, too. Dartigans are wrong. I mean, yeah, it's actually pretty common amongst streamers. We have to, if we want to be able to keep a conversation going for several hours, we have to, like, know shit. We have to, like, know things, bruh. And sometimes that means weird shit. How it is. That's part of the job. Still don't know what the Russian treasure planet... I mean, have you tried YouTube, Google searching anything? Just look up Russian treasure... Well, not Russian treasure planet, Treasure Island. Sorry, that was my bad. Treasure Island. Treasure Planet is like the Disney thing based off Treasure Island. I think if we were having that conversation, we were talking about those animated movies, and I just, for some reason, put Treasure Planet in there. But it's Russian Treasure Island. Just look up Russian Treasure Island meme, there you go. Hell's in there? Other than hell. Well, this is a big change in scenery. The Doom... What? It is written, the Doomsday. But that took a long time to write. Tatsumaro, go get me the big ladder. Okay, I'm gonna use the grappling hook there. I can't jump it. Have you ever gotten sucked? What kind of question is that? Into an MMO? Alright, I like it now. No, I actually do not play MMOs. I can't get into them at all because they suck in a different way. And that they're way too grindy for my liking. You were wondering where that was going? I mean, given the the state of my chat tonight, it actually seemed pretty obvious, but then he like threw a curveball in there.
What?
Oh, get fucked. Get down there. My pedestal now. Hey, you throw a shuriken at me, you little bitch?
Where are you?
Do it too. Really, you can block that. I had the force of gravity in that blow. Have you seen Leon? Yeah, I've seen the professional many years ago, though. Still a very bizarre movie with, like, the weird sexual undertone between him and an underage girl. Why is that a thing that pops up so much in so many, like, European movies? Not judging, just wondering. But hey, yeah. For valid, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just, maybe it's like, maybe it's a European thing, you know. It's strange. I mean, it's technically a good movie despite that, weird angle.
What?
Get yeeted. Oh shit, I think that hit him, bounced off the wall, and he's like spitting out shurikens now from dying. I think that hit him twice. The rock music originated from there. I'm pretty sure rock music originated from, like, black people, but yeah, if you want to take credit for it, you have to take it up with them. Okay, I got an item. I definitely want to grab that down there. That's a good item. Shit. Rikimaru only gets one alt sword? Yeah, but it's only good against ghosts. I mean, I had the thing saved, so that would have been good, but that still would have been like, fuck. Here we go. Okay. Okay, we're almost there. Good, but I couldn't watch anything with Gary Oldman because he creeped me out so much in that movie. Understandable. Yeah, what's another movie that just gives you the hives? Like, ugh. No, thank you. There's gotta be quite a few of those movies, actually. Not because it's particularly a disgusting movie, but it's just like, maybe people involved with it, or the subject matter? I don't know. I guess it can be subject matter as well. No reason to exclude that. Human Centipede, understandable. I've actually never watched that. There is one movie I've heard about, though. It's probably way worse than Human Centipede. It's the Serbian film. Shit. The script, what I've heard it's about, makes me never want to even, like, go anywhere near it. It sounds so gross. The movie, alright, yeah, there's no morbing involved in it, unfortunately. Yeah, I've heard of it. It's, like, just disgusting what it's about. Almost there to the boss. Like we're at the boss, I think. Oh shit. Alright, let's start a bit of save state there for what's coming, because who knows. Alright, final boss fight time, chat. You ready? You ready to get hyped? I'll go in as is. I got a bunch of bombs, a bunch of shurikens, resurrection log, and a bunch of heroes. That should be good.
Come, join me, Rikimaru. The darkness in you calls. It calls to me. I can feel it.
I have no darkness. I am not like
I have
you.
swole shoulders.
Ah, but you are. Even if you do not comprehend. How do you think you were able to escape Onikage's trap? Or succeed when your older brother failed? That power you possess has a name, and its name is evil.
Silence!
I see everything.
Oh, this is just like the Mio body. He teleports around, doesn't he? That's some magic and shit. Here's a bomb. Throw the bomb. Fuck you, Rikimaru. Throw the bomb in the right direction. At least knock him toward it. There you go. Hey, don't do this shit. That's cheap. Oof.
After all that, how can you still be alive?
You are very ignorant. Very well. If you won't join me, then you have chosen death. Heyo! Give me your power! Ah, yes. It is exquisite. All the people whom I have killed, their souls, they nourish me.
Is there no limit to your evil?
With a capital E.
Enough!
Looks like he's worshipping a big raw meat patty. Oh, looks like he's a berserker now. Ooh, those kind of stink. He changed job status, chat. Well, hitting with the bombs will be a lot easier now on this stage. Wait, what? Huh? I'm not dead. I guess it was supposed to happen.
Is that it? Are you finished?
Roar.
No! I can't see. I can't see.
Use your right eye. You can see with it. Concentrate. Focus your energy. Right eye. Focus.
Dartigan.
Must concentrate.
Does this do for me? I don't know. I can see what I have no new abilities, so hit him with a bomb. What this mysterious power of mine ain't that crazy. I guess I can just do more damage to him, I don't know. Alright. Watch my Wrath of Heaven. Yeah, what was it? X and what buttons was it again?
Must finish him.
Though I gotta make sure I do a save state before it.
I must give Izayoi everything I've got.
X and circle. That's a weird. They're like opposite of each other on the face buttons. Oh no, actually, never mind. They're right there.
I'll take your sword. And your power with it.
He actually feels like a Jackie Chan villain, doesn't he? From like the Jackie Chan adventures.
I'll take this.
The sword is too strong for you.
Get up, Rikimaru! Rikimaru!
Give me the sword.
How many like anime second wins am I gonna get? Oof! Get fucked.
Where is Rikimaru?
That was my special move, by the way. What are you two doing here?
Quickly, my lord. We must flee.
Wait.
It's over.
They're your friends? Yeah, but what are they doing here?
Vicious sorcery could defeat our mighty ninja. We are lucky those two are on our side.
Great finish. I thought supposed to fight him 4 times. Fuck the hell. Fuck the hell, yes, thank you. What was the power in my eye, by the way? Thought the sword route had 4 phases? Apparently not. Well, the game isn't over. We still have 2 more paths to go through, chat. Gotta see what Ayame and some other guy were up to during all that. Still, fucking nice finisher, though. Did his final fight phase there change at all on how he would have fought me if I hadn't killed him instantly? How is it compared to the first? I really like this game so far. It basically took everything for the first 2 games that just couldn't really do very well because it was limited to a PlayStation 1, and finally gave it the I guess it had the tech it needed to finally pull off all those ideas better. I still would like to see a modern iteration of the series and see what we could do with it now. Could you imagine what we could do with it now? Holy shit. Other one is brutal. He literally rips off bones. What is this now? Oh, you mean the other character? Yeah, I've heard these like an acupuncturist or something. So, what's this? What if there's gonna be an after credits part? Maybe after I beat all 3 of them like it was with the first game. Would you ever want to see the Tenchu series be brought? Yes, I would love that. I kind of wish they would. I mean, I highly doubt it now that they have Sekiro instead. And From Software seems like they're dedicated to making like Souls-like games, and giant robot games occasionally as well. So I highly doubt they'll bring it back. But maybe I'll be wrong. I mean, there is like, it seems like there's a big trend now growing for like historical Japanese settings in games, so who knows? Ghost of Tsushima and Sekiro seem to be taking the place of it. Well, Sekiro was originally going to be a Tenchu game, but they decided to go in a different direction. But you've also got that, there's a couple other games now. You got that Ronin game coming out in 2024, and probably a Ghost of Tsushima too. Wouldn't be surprised if there's another Neo game, but hey, we can hope. Maybe one day. Maybe there'll be at least a spiritual successor at some point. I mean, I have no hope of the Assassin's Creed game living up to this, or like being as entertaining when they go to Japan. You got so lucky with the timing on the Wrath of Heaven move, you only get one chance to do it, really. Like at the beginning of the fight, that's the only time you can pull it off. Surprised they didn't fall off another ledge. Give me time. I mean, there's another 2 more playthroughs that go through this game, you realize. Way of the Samurai. Yeah, there's also that deal. Well, technically it's a game that's already existed, but you know, the next Like a Dragon Ishin game. Actually found Tenchu Fatal Shadows better. Both characters are fast. Which one is Fatal Shadows again? Was that the first one? The first one was a very solid game, but it definitely was limited because they didn't know how well it would do, I feel. The 4th. Okay, I've never I don't plan to play any of the ones past this. But I've heard they're not that great. Are they developed? Wait, did this developer that made... I know From Software owns it, but they hired some other developer to make this game. Did this developer continue making them, or did they hand it off to someone else? Me too. I wonder what happened then. Maybe they just didn't get the budget they needed? Or is that Indie Trek to Tsukiyomi? Was that any good, by the way? That's the black and white side-scroller samurai game, right? It got merged into FromSoft, I think, under Bandai. Oh, so they don't really exist anymore, they're just more of FromSoft? Right, anything, any cutscenes, anything? Unlocks, maybe? Oh. Oh, well, the camera. Told you he was alive.
I have been expecting you.
I grow tired of delay, of waiting in darkness.
You may now amuse yourself to your heart's content, my lord. The time has come.
Neat. Doesn't... I wonder if like you ever play Lord Mayo again in any of the future sequels. Expert Ninja, final level, not too shabby. Neat. Alright. We don't, so they don't really go off this again. I know Onokage shows up more, but he doesn't really try to bring Lord Mayo back. That's this opening cutscene. So, all that's left now is a Yami, and then we get unlock the 3rd playthrough for that other guy. I don't know his name. So, Rikimaru's though, we're done with him. So next time we play this game, we'll play as a Yami. Ugh. So, chat, I'm probably not going to be streaming the next 2 days, as I'm going to like bear down and work on the video. Interesting thing about my footage for Saints Row, none of the audio was recorded, so it's going to slow down my editing a lot, because I'll have to like pull cutscenes off YouTube and rip the audio out of them. That's going to slow it down somewhat. However, I'll get it done regardless. Yeah, it sucks. I've had that happen before. But but it'll take more time, so I'm not going to be streaming the next 2 days, because I'm going to focus on that. It could even be 3 days, who knows, but I'll be back as soon as I can to stream some more for you. We'll either like play through a Yami's campaign, or do something, take a break and do something else, not sure which. But don't worry, you'll have your Saints Row video before long. All my voice recording is done, and script writing is all out of the way, so it's got that to do now. But yeah, I gotta focus on that because I don't think I'll be able to like stream at the end of the day after doing like 50 or so sins. It'll take so much more time. But just be patient. I'll be back with it soon enough. Sorry to take another break for a couple days right after I got back for another one, but here's what it is. I got to focus on the YouTube stuff from time to time as well. But you guys have been great tonight. Thank you for joining me for like 1/3 of Tenchu 3 so far. We still got some more to go though. Hope you guys will enjoy it the next time I play it, because I actually really dig in this game. I'm glad I decided to like do it again. Also, 500 bits from Don't Open Trash Inside. You become an Azuma ninja. You can't even catch a ball. I can throw a shuriken, that's all that matters. But thank you guys for being here tonight. Thank you to the mod team. Thank you for any bit subs or gift subs as well. Much appreciated. Hopefully you feel like you're getting your money's worth out of all that. If you're new here, hit the follow button, and if you want to join my Discord, you can type in the Discord code into chat, or you can scroll down and click on the banner as well. All of it works pretty well. That's it for me. I'm gonna take off now. I'll see you guys soonish. So stay good until then. Peace, everybody.